I'm Miriam Joy and welcome to my studio. We're doing another tips and technique video for you today. We're trying to get you ready for the holidays and teaching you all kinds of different things that you can put your wax onto besides gourds. As you know, during the holidays there's a lot of glitter items out there. Anything that has a glitter base, you can basically apply the wax over the top. And then there is a lot of Christmas trees. Christmas trees is probably one of the most popular items. I happened to purchase these Christmas trees and I picked up, and there was 5 in a bunch, and I picked them up at the 99-cent store, so that makes them 20 cents a piece. So that makes it a great deal. And there's all kinds of fun things that you could do with the Christmas trees. You can use them for just regular ornaments. You can put them on your stockings to make them fancy. You can put them on your presents. Just really think outside the box. Anywhere you need to decorate in your house to just give it that extra little something, it just really adds to it. So let's get started on how we're going to decorate this little guy today. And I'm actually going to decorate it like this, and I'm going to walk you through the one I did with popcorn as well. If you're not familiar with my wax procedure, please visit my website at miriamjoy.com. There's a great DVD that tells you how to do the process and walks you through that. We're not going to get into that today because it's just too much detail. I am going to be using different wax design tools depending on how far I want to pull my stroke. And I'm going to start with my brown down here at the trunk since this is the furthest, and we're just going to pull this in, and because it's on the glitter, it's a little bit more absorbent than you're used to working with it on a gourd or any other item like that. So there, the brown, we've already added our little trunk, and then we're going to come over here after I clean off my wax tool, and I'm using the number 1 tool. I used the smaller end and now I'm going to use the larger end. And because this tree has ruffles, we're going to give it branches or needles or whatever you want to call these. And I am actually using just the green color to do that with. When it comes to these little areas, I'm just going to walk it right through and just skip over that and just continue pulling that stroke. Now, depending on whatever color your glitter is, you want to change your Crayola color so that it stands out. I did try the yellow-green on this and it blends in with the glitter too much, so I went to the green. You could also add a little bit of black to it if you needed to as well to darken that up. Excuse me. We're going to come down here to the second layer. And the reason I didn't go to the side is I want to kind of keep my shape more straight up and down. So if I started at the side on an angle, I would continue more on an angle, and I don't want to do that. Now remember how I said just jump through those little guys there? All we're doing is adding texture to this tree. I don't recommend using glitter or metallic crayons on a glitter base. It just gets lost with too much glitter, so it's better to have the two different contrast. By it not being glitter, it shows up more. We're just moving on our way up here. And we're kind of halfway jumping that guy there. And don't get stuck with just doing the way I'm doing. Do swirls, do all kinds of different things, different ideas. Do one with just a whole bunch of different colored bulbs on it. If you like something a particular color, don't forget that kids love this. This is a great project that it's affordable for your kids at the Christmas time. They've always got broken crayons laying around. Remember, we do just use Crayola. Alright, so we've got all of our little branches or needles on, whatever you want to call those. Now I'm going to come in and I'm going to put a yellow on top for my star. When I'm doing yellow, I always use butter, or excuse me, dandelion, not the yellow. The dandelion is thicker. It's got a little bit more orange to it, and I prefer it over the yellow. And then we're just going to come in and we're going to do random red dots here and there. And I just did red, but you could use any colors you want to, a combination of colors, whatever you think you would like. Don't get stuck in just what I'm doing. Think outside that box or outside that tree. And just do them here and there. And you can see I'm not putting them directly on the thickest part of the tree stroke that I did before, because that's already a big thick cold wax and you want it to stick nice and good. You also could put a little, come back with your number 0, the small end, and put a little tiny white dot on each of those to give those a reflective light. And don't forget on these to do both sides. You always want to do both sides so they're not one-sided as well. Now what I did on my popcorn one is when I was putting my dot down, I just simply wiggled it a little bit. I just set it down and just wiggled it so that it's not a straight, and actually the smaller tip would be a little bit better on this. So it's not a straight circle, and then I came back and I added a white dot to make it look like a popcorn. You could also do a small strand of red like cranberries. Just let your imagination go wild. Like I said, some swirls, just all kinds of different things. Don't get stuck in just what I have shown you today. So thank you very much for coming and watching the video today, and I hope you had a great time. Join me in my studio next time when we'll do another project for you. If you have any questions, please email me at art@miriamjoy.com, or for any of the products needed. You can also visit my website at miriamjoy.com. And there are a bunch of videos for you up on YouTube, and we'll continue to do more for you. If you have any special requests, please let me know. Have a Merry Christmas and God bless. Thank you so much.